It's crazy, ain't it? Slow motion for me. Even with a helmet on. I'm gonna take care of my hygiene in a minute. Sub me up. And this is so abnormal for me to come out with a helmet on my head. but but sub the cupcake up. I'm just coming out here just to be doing something. Cause I can. Wow, for real? That's what it is. Be the first leaderboard showing. Okay, cool. I just see you be unlocking stuff. You had top fans and stuff be on there. Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. Good morning. I got a helmet on my head. Yeah. This is how I look when I wake up. I ain't put no makeup on or nothing. Sub the cupcake up. I ain't got no makeup on or nothing. Hey, Ty Richmond. I'm fine. How are you? Did you sub? Good morning. Hey, Lola. Hi, guys. Y'all make sure y'all sub the cupcake. Good morning. I'm sorry I look like this. Got helmets and stuff all on my head. Y'all sub the cupcake up. Good morning to everybody. It's morning in the South. I'm on Central Time. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in and getting in my chat. Big love on Cupcake. Cupcake. Big love. Thank you, Jacob. It, absolutely. Thank you. And this is so abnormal for me. I don't even go outside. Even when I go to the garbage can outside, I take the helmet off. Do not put. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all sub to me. I appreciate that. Thank y'all so much, kings. Get in here, kings and queens. Thank you so much. That's an honor. I appreciate that. Did y'all sub? How are you guys day today? Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy grand blessed Thursday to everybody. Happy blessed day. 13 on the eyes. Cupcake is the prize. Y'all sub me up, please. Sub me up. How was everybody? I was just showing how even when you're not even dressed up, earrings on, makeup on, you still can look presentable. But I don't go in the store or anything like this. That's tacky. I don't do that. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Queen. Please sub. Hi, Shirley. How are you? Good to see a queen on here. Shirley, King, Todd, King, Jacob. Lola, beautiful Lola. Lola. I like that name, Lola. Shirley. We had a lot of Shirleys on songs. Cool name, Shirley. Thank you, guys. How is everybody? Good morning to everybody. Please sub me up. I hope you have a grand, blessed, great day. I do not go in the stores like this. I don't even walk to my garbage can. Like usually I take the helmet off. I call them helmets, y'all. But I was just saying how you can still look nice and presentable. I mean, just being you, like Todd said. Nope, don't put the makeup on. Jacob said, stay natural. So I think it's pretty cool too. Stay natural. I ain't finna put none of that stuff on. I mean, this just me. A 48-year-old woman. They say I'm old with old hands. It's all good though. Yeah, 48-year-old woman. I have on no makeup, nothing on my skin. I sure enough don't wear that type of stuff. I got my teeth. I want some veneers though. Y'all sub and like the cupcake up, please. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thanks for getting in my chat. Epic Victory Royal. Ooh, that's a cool name. Hi, K Buntha. Yeah, I agree with that helmet. I agree. Take the helmet out. Where is we? Stop it. Y'all subbing like the cupcake up, please. Ty, you wanted me to take the helmet out. Hi, Epic Victory Royal. That sounds like something extravagant, like you own something. And K Bond that. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Y'all subbing like the cupcake up. Good morning. Good morning to all you grand people. Todd say, take the helmet out. Leave me alone, Todd. Leave me alone. How is everybody this morning? Where you guys are from? Get in my chat and talk back. Where you guys from? Tell me where y'all from. How is your day going? How is life treating you? Hey, anybody is a Ozzy Osbourne fan on here? I got any Ozzy fans? Uh Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Louis in here, baby. That's what's up, K Bond that. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correct. Y'all sub and like me up. I love me some Louisiana. I love me some Louisiana. I often visit frequently. Yes, the Baton Rouge is on down from New Orleans. You got to get on that highway, get on down to Baton Rouge, Pennsylvania. Todd in the house. That's what's up. Any Ozzy Osbourne fans? Y'all from some cool places? PA, Pennsylvania, baby, baby. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Y'all, they gave Ozzy Osbourne had their last concert. Gave him his last concert. He went on July 5th. Been to 14. Are you serious? Been to 14 of his concert in different days. Really, Todd? And you know, he really gave some good concerts. I liked it, Ozzy. He was of the darkness, of course, but something that stood out to me from his last concert. He said, God bless you all. I love y'all. That man knew God. So to look at his past, ain't nothing we can do about it. Apparently he knew God. He sure said it at the end of his concert. I love me some Ozzy Osbourne. Even my grandbaby know his song. I got my grandbaby knowing some of his songs. I love Ozzy. Yeah. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Rock on. Keep rocking. That man, and he still sounded good at his last concert. He sounded good. He did good. He couldn't walk anymore. He was impaired, you know. He was, you know, from decades of drug use, alcohol, hard partying. I mean, all that money. You can't be sober. You can't live sober with that bag. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody say. But poor and on dope is a treacherous thing. But but having the bag and on that dope is really treacherous because now you finna burn through your money and you're gonna go broke eventually or you're gonna lose everything unless you keep your head on right. But anyway, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah, Todd, my grandbaby, and I heard her in there talking some right. The train. I can't think of the train song. And I'm like, where you get that from? Now you listen to that. I sure do. She on her talking about right. I love me some Ozzy though, baby. I'm a dreamer. That's my boy, Mr. Crowley. Mama, I'm coming home. No more tears. Man, that man had an extraordinary voice in that collaboration he did with I can't think Take What You Want From Me. I can't think of my other guy name right now. But that Take What You Want From Me, and he had these vocals, the Prince of Darkness. He had this voice and these vocals. Oh my gosh, Ozzy will be missed. We're not gonna get those shows like that anymore. Those people that rocked out like that. That was the true rock outs. Can't get them Ozzy's back no more. The true legend. R.I.P. to Ozzy Osbourne. Great fan of Ozzy, no doubt. Y'all sub me like the cupcake up, please. Crazy Train, that's what it is. That's sure what it is. My grandbaby not talking about some ride. I'm like, what the heck? You been around me too long. I love that I'm a dreamer. I'm just a dreamer. I dream my life away. Hey, what you say? I don't. It's a guy. He did the collab. Take what you want from me. Who is that? Which is I'm a fan of him too. He did that. Take what you want from me with the young other young man. A cold song too, and also actually Oz had already told us he was dying anyway, but he did this one last song. I can't think of the name of it. And if you listen to it, I said, oh my God. I said, Oz is dying. He's sitting there saying it in his song. You know, he was saying that I the through the depths of hell. And man, he was just deep in that song. He was Super Bowl deep. My Oz was the truth though. Oz, and once again, like I said, at the end of his last concert a couple of weeks ago, July the 5th, I think, in England, he said, God bless y'all. So, you know, I love y'all and God bless y'all. I ain't never heard him say nothing like that. Because he was the Prince of Darkness. But R.I.P. Ozzy. I'm to speak more later on when I fix myself up a little bit on Ozzy. I'm a great fan. I rock on. I rocked with Ozzy to his music for years. I loved him. Of course, I didn't like him at the concert. He bit the bat. His name is Youngblood. Nah. What's that boy? I wish I had my other phone in here. I can't think. He's the young man that sings Circles. He got in trouble with the drugs and stuff. Fell all off stage. He got all them tattoos on him, all over him. And he sing the song Circles. But him and Ozzy collaborated with Take What You Want From Me. Take what you want from me. Take what you want. In fact, my boy was on there. The one that had the concert in Houston, and all them folks got killed in Houston. Travis Scott, it was Travis Scott on the remix, Ozzy Osbourne, and my other guy with all the tattoos. He just got tattoos all over him. He crazy too. I'll give my people name when I come back. But R.I.P. to that legend, man. I was just in there watching some stuff, and you know, Ozzy couldn't walk no more. He was in that chair. He still stood his ground to his very last days. He had that Parkinson, amongst other things that throttled his nerves. Like I say, a long use of abuse of alcohol and now that's some hardcore drugs. And then I heard him say, you know, he was allowed to do all those hardcore drugs because he had some type of system where his system could take it. You know, whereas somebody else's system, you suddenly die in a month or two. But his abuse of drugs was years. Just like that man in what's that man, the Richard man that played the drum for not the drums, played the guitar for dang, y'all, I keep forgetting these people's names, but everybody know he be on them hardcore drugs too, and these people way off in their 60s and 70s, and their bodies are able to obtain, I'm talking about some real knock hard life type of stuff, and then on top of that, the alcohol, and live with it for years. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all sub and like me up. KupcaKe gonna come back. Todd, thank you for your input. I love me some Ozzy. You come back to me, baby, and help and keep supporting me. K Bond, Thought You Kings, Epic Victory Royale. I love that name. Shirley Williams, Jacob, Lola. Thank y'all, kings and queens, for tuning. He broke his back. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. That contributed to his death too as well, because his vertebrae, his back and his vertebrae was stuff. You sure right, Todd. Yep. And he fell again, and That act agitated and activated the old injuries all back up again. Nikki Six, yeah, Nikki Six from the from is that from Motley Crue? Ain't Nikki Six from Motley Crue, Todd? Y'all subbing like the cupcake up. I see. I know now. I know some music. I know some rockers now. Are you still here, Todd? If you're still here, it's Nikki Six from ain't that from Motley Crue? I like Motley Crue too. But okay, Ozzy had that sound, that dark look, the Prince of Darkness, that hair, and he be up there them tattoo. Boy, Ozzy was the truth, boy. If you just, I mean, you got the love and no music. Ozzy wasn't nothing nice. I stand with Ozzy. Ozzy wasn't nothing nice, for sure. R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. Can't get them. We can't get them Michael Jacksons and Prince and Ozzy Osbourne. Those are legends. We'll never hear those sounds, no matter how they try to duplicate it. Those the grandest legends of our time. If you live through them eras, you live through a wonderful era because a lot of this stuff is garbage now. It's just straight garbage. Yeah, Ty Richmond, I guess you got out of here. But Nikki Six, from my understanding, is I think the front man with Motley Crue. Okay, that's what's up, Ty. Yeah. Yeah, you thought you slipped one on me, didn't you? I know about Nikki Six. Motley Crue, man. Yeah, he done got. Oh, hey, ATM. Good morning. Good morning, ATM. What you got going on this morning? Thank you for tuning in, King. Thanks, King Todd. Thank you, all kings and queens, for coming in here. What's going on, ATM? I was just on here milling around till I got this helmet on my hand. I don't get on here like this, but I was just saying how to look with, you just in raw form, no makeup, nothing on you. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, I hope you have a great Thursday. Happy Thursday to you, ATM. Thank you for supporting, getting here on my channel. I'm going to have to start back going to your page because those that support me, I'm absolutely going to support and like and comment on their pages as well. That can't be no more than 100 with that. That's what's up. I appreciate you, ATM. Thank you. What you say? That's what that's what a few of the people in the comments were saying. You're natural. Don't put on no makeup. Don't do that. Don't do that. I said, well, I just keep it that way then. But I'm of course take the helmet off. Take the helmet off. Thank you, ATM. Yeah, we were just speaking on Ozzy Osbourne. I know you probably don't rock like that, but it's all good. I'm a fan, and I had a fan on here of Ozzy Osbourne. I'm just saying R.I.P. to Ozzy. Uh, Seen Molly Crew and Ozzy. Oh, I know that was a heck of a concert right there, Todd. Molly Crew and Ozzy. Yeah, you went to some good concerts. You sure did. You went to some good concerts. Oh, you do, ATM. That's what's up. Yeah. Cause I was telling Todd, I said, I heard, hearing my grandbaby talking some and that's from the Crazy Train song. And I'm like, where the heck she get that from? She like, Nana, Mimi, you listen to that. And she listening to this was before he died though. Listening to I didn't even know she knew his songs. But yeah, ATM, I'm a fan of Marley Crew. Hey, Mike Hurd, what's up, King? Get in here, Mike Hurd. Mike Hurd, I was in here talking about Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know if you're a fan of Ozzy or listen to that type of music, but yeah, ATM, yeah, that Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness was a beast all the way up to his death. I'm talking about a true beast too. Bit the head off the bat in the 80s. I mean, I mean, you can't. That's a cool. Ozzy was cool. ATM, a lot of yeah. You right, ATM. A lot of his stuff has been sampled out here, but you just gotta know what it is. Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. I like Trick Daddy too. What's up, Mike Hurd? Yeah. Yeah, I love me some Ozzy. Ozzy will rock out on you. Was it Todd? I remember Kiss, all that white stuff on them. See, that's the era I grew up in. I grew up, see, we had, when I was a young girl, we had MTV in our house in the 80s. We had that cable box and we had MTV, so I couldn't help but learn all this stuff, what you're naming, Todd. And people don't understand that that's how we grew up. We had cable. And so that's MTV was real good back then. It had the best of the best. And then Michael was the first to get the black people in. He paved the way for black folks to get on MTV. Then Prince came after Mike. Those two legends, Prince and Michael, paved the way for blacks to get on MTV. Because at first it was just all white. Then y'all remember VH1 came along, you know. That was my era. I love me some MTV though. MTV rock. I remember kids got all that makeup on them. Kids rock too. But I just can't remember. I can't name a song from Kiss, but I can name songs from Motley Crue and Ozzy because I actually still listen to them. In particular, Ozzy. My Ozzy is in my playlist on my phone. I got Ozzy in my playlist because the truest of the fan. I like his style. I like the way he rolled. I like the way he rocked out. He was just I like the way he looked. He just, I mean, he got that look. I like the way he was, you know, he had this Prince of Darkness. But once again, at this last concert, I like the way he said, God bless y'all. It let me know he absolutely, and then the man asked him, he said, do you think you're immortal? And Oz looked at him and because you know time has dawned on you now. And this was a couple of years ago, the man was interviewed. Oz was like, no. No, he knew. So I studied music when I was in college. Okay. See, ATM. See, that's why I be trying to tell a lot of young people today, get into the engineering of music. Stop trying to be a rapper because y'all can't rap. Y'all can't rap. Y'all all trying to do the same stuff. Then when y'all finally eventually sign a contract, they end up whacking y'all, getting the insurance up off y'all. Stop trying to teach your kids to be the engineer behind it, the recorders or the video photographer. It's good money in that. See, what people don't understand and know, engineering is not categorized in one category. There's multiple types. You could be engineering in writing. And people don't understand that, ATM. You know, we break engineering down. And like you said, the engineer behind that music is a hellified job. And it's good money in it too. A real bag. And what you doing now physically with your hands is good money. Like I said, that sign still up today in Memphis. Our engineers down here make $50 an hour. I'm gonna snap that shot again while I'm still on that rap and show it. I'm gonna show it on my live. The engineers down here and they begging for makes $50 an hour. So yeah, man, they say something about the team, the labor. Something got up there, but yeah, rock on Ozzy, man. Rock on Ozzy Osbourne, man. It was 76. He lived it though. He did his thing. He did his thing. And then y'all, they say the young man from. See, I wasn't really a big Cosby fan, but I saw. I think his name was Malcolm. Send me that number because I'm going to ATM. I am not joking. I'm gonna do it for you too. Give me to about next week. I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have that information for you, and I'm gonna show it to you. And I am not joking. And I think it's got the number and everything. If it don't have the number, I'm gonna get everything you need for that. And I am not playing. $50 an hour. And you are experienced. You got the skill of trade already under your belt. So they might have to even pay you more. But I saw that it's 50. It's still posting up there on their sign, electrical sign, $50 an hour. And they looking for people. I can't make it up. They are looking for people. Yes, they are. They begging for engineers. Because, you know, a lot of people probably ain't mastering it, or I don't know what's going on with it. I never did get into engineering. It's something, you know Yeah, y'all, that's for y'all right there. I can't. I see all I see is a bunch of men though there anyway. But that's a good trade. That's a darn good trade and skill to have. I wish I could have it under my belt. I wish I could. But yeah, y'all, this just was something brief. I thank y'all for tuning in, my kings and queens. Oh, ATM, you're fine. You good? I said something about it. I think we good. We good. No problem. Man, we ain't think about that. I'm gonna get that info for you though. I'm gonna show you because I had it in my phone at first. My ATM. Ozzy will never be duplicated. Like I said, I like the look, his look, the way he rocked out on stage. Man, everything. Yeah, Michael J. Todd, that's who I was talking. Thank you, baby. Yes. Yeah, he drowned, and people are saying that Malcolm Jamal Warner, Theo. I wasn't a Cosby fan, but my sister used to make me watch the Cosby show when I watched it. But that's a sad thing. But they saying his death is suspicious. It's eerie. I don't know what all done went down with Theo from the Cosby Show, but R.I.P. to that young man as well. And he made a disturbing video days before he died. Now Ozzy knew he was dying. He was sick, but Theo, if y'all go on, social media, you headed to Memphis Tide. Well, you make sure you let me. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, ATM. That's what people are saying. They saying it may be something suspicious going on because he did the same thing. What was that lady name that was in a car wreck and she had did a video? My sunshine has gone. The lady singer, and she died. The Yeah, ATM. I never did get into the Cosby Show. I never did. My sister, I had to watch because she made me watch. She had the TV or whatever, so I had to watch what she was watching. So, but I do remember Theo, and I didn't know he even played in extra movies and stuff, and was playing and stuff. I didn't know he was even still active out here, but he was very well still active in shows and stuff, and they saying his death is suspicious. I mean, just like Rodney King, they say Rodney King could swim, and I think he had a pool in his backyard, and I think Rodney was supposed to be drinking. He got the arguing with his girlfriend or whatever, and she gets up and find him floating in the middle of the pool, claiming she tried to pull him out. He was too heavy to get pulled out the water. They killed him. You, I know, right? See, ATM. I wasn't even a big fan of Martin. I watched a little bit of Matlock. I was too busy still watching Fred Sanford and Son, and what's the other black man, John Amos, and Good Times and stuff. Those were my shows. And I still watch them right today. Those were my shows. But I watched a little bit. Matlock was cool. But if I was watching Martin, it was because I was really forced. But Martin was funny though. I liked it. What's the dark skinned girl name? The dark skinned girl was cuter to me than Gina. Or am I saying the wrong one? Gina was the light skinned one. I like the other girl more. But anyway, yeah, I liked it the other girl more. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate y'all tuning in to me. ATM, I hope you have a grand day at work today. It's a blessing. Todd, thank you, Kings, for getting in my chat, tuning in. The only reason why I know that I'm an entertainer, not, huh? Who, Todd, you're an entertainer? Yeah, ATM, okay. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I was too busy still stuck on Sanford and Son, and good time. Yes, baby, big love, King ATM. You have a good day. And I give me a couple of days because I ain't after today. I'ma snap them information and have the number and everything you need. You can bet that. And I'ma leave it up there. I probably do it on a short. So you can just come back so you want it. If you don't want to watch my live nothing, I'ma have it on a short for you. And maybe tag you in it probably too. Okay, cool. If you do, I'm a screenshot. That's what's up, ATM. No doubt. I got you. That's what's up, King. You be safe out there. Have a good day. Stay hydrated. Cause I think you in the south. Yeah, you in the south. You in the Carolinas. It's hot. Ooh, baby. I went to them Carolinas. Beautiful place. It is. Damn. I'ma have to oh, thank you. I'ma have to. Oh, I didn't know that. I wonder why they off. I'm gonna have to change that. In my shorts. Oh, you saying in my shorts. I'm so crazy. I'm thinking in my life. I'm gonna have to turn. Okay, thanks for telling me that. Thank you, because I'm basic on here. I don't know how to work it like y'all. I'm a novice. Thank you, ATM. I'm going when I get out for here, I'm gonna go on my YouTube studios and turn it on. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, King, for that information. Yeah, y'all help me out. Help a sister out. But yeah, RIP to these people, man, to Theo and rock on, Ozzy. We just a dreamer. Crazy train, Mr. Crawley. Man, Ozzy rock, boy, that man got some everything that man sung and wrote was a hit. Everything. If out of his whole catalog, I probably can say, oh, me too, Todd. I'm an entertainer nut too. You good, Todd. Everything that man wrote, put his fingers on, and sung out of his whole catalog, it's probably about 4 songs that I really don't care for. Everything else, I'm rocking with Ozzy. I don't care what nobody say. I'm rocking with me some Ozzy. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Yeah, I'm rocking with Ozzy, baby. Don't play with it. But me too, Todd. Todd, you keep on coming back. I got something for you. Got you a good little ranch I'm going to give to you. Because a lot of people done left my page. Whatever they got going, it's all good. Hey, no worries. Y'all know what be funny? When people when you been on their pages and they call themselves slick taking your ranch as if that's going to hurt your feelings. I don't care about nobody taking a ranch from me. I mean, y'all do what y'all got to do. It's y'all page. I mean, what do you want to cook it? I mean, and block me. Block me. Block me for what? I'm not going to come on your page and say nothing weird or crazy. But it's so immature. In reality, man, look. Hang on, they be taking your little ranches, trying to take your ranch and stuff behind the scenes. Baby, okay. Anyway, y'all sub and like the cupcake up, please. I was speaking on Ozzy, y'all. RIP to the great, which I'm a fan of, and I also have fans in my comment section. Todd and ATM was grand fans of the Ozzy. And we were speaking on Theo, RIP to Theo. I wasn't a Cosby Show watcher. I was forced as a kid to watch it when my sister had the TV. So I don't know much about him, but I did hear the details of his tragic accident was eerie and suspect. It probably was some foul play in it. They might find if they do the autopsy, ain't no telling what may be going on with it, but ain't no telling. I mean, they killed Rodney King, you know what I'm saying? That man that just go back there and drown. He arguing with his girlfriend. She wakes up, find him. But this was years ago about Rodney King. I know I'm bringing up some old water, but I'm just saying how a lot of times certain deaths are suspicious. And Theo did a video a couple of days before he died. And he was saying some things like that other young lady before she died. So, a lot of this stuff is suspect, especially in the entertainment Hollywood world, because we know it's Hollywood. And you get caught up in that stuff and you get out to speaking out against them folks. They don't like that. and they paying you. Those people are your boss, and they don't like you coming up and exploiting them and telling what don't went down behind the scenes. Because remember now, you did accept their lifestyle. It's just like when we go to work in jobs, we if you signing contracts and stuff and all of that, them folks telling you what they want you to do. Or when you sign their application, you get in there in their interview and they telling you what you want to do. So it's no need of you getting on them folks jobs. uh I don't want to do this, I can't do this, or such and such, unless you quit or you do something else. Same thing with the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? You working for them people paying you. You gotta do what they say. And whether you own something or not, you still gotta fall in line under a bracket. You know what I'm saying? You still got to um you still got to answer to people. So no matter, it's already designed. So no matter what we do, we got to answer to somebody, and we all know we got to answer to the eye in the sky for sure. If you don't think you have to, you'll know later on. I guarantee you, Ozzy Osbourne know there's a Christ. I believe before he left this earth, he was called the Prince of Darkness. He absolutely know that he knew before he left this earth that there is a God, is a higher superior. Y'all call him the Prince of Darkness all you want to, but he got up out of there once that man got sick and disabled and all that, and God granted him one last concert, and he sounded great. He didn't look so bad, He didn't look so bad. He really did. He just couldn't walk or move around, but he sounded pretty good. You could tell he didn't have the lungs he once had. The man 76 years old. But he was granted one last concert. And he said, I love y'all. God bless you all. Which I've never heard that man say. And I've been on this earth for 4 decades. I ain't never heard that man say that. But apparently he knew it was a higher power. But y'all have a grand day. KupcaKe gonna come back later. Y'all, I was just saying no makeup on it. See would it work. Y'all make sure y'all sub to me. Stay tuned. Keep tuned. I'm gonna come back. Speak a little bit more on Oz and a few more things. And we're gonna have a grand, great, blessed day. Everybody that's at work, home, whatever you're doing, take care. Stay hydrated. It's some all across the states and outside of the states. You're vacationing. Be safe. Take care. Thank you, King Todd and ATM and all the other grand people, kings and queens that came in here and got in my chat and, talk back. I love it. That makes me a beast. Keeps me going. Yeah, I had Shirley, Epic, K Bernard. Yeah, Lola. So y'all have a great black day. I'll get back with y'all later. Appreciate. Wait a minute. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thanks.